Hey YouTube. Yesterday and today I've been out looking at beaver lodges and trying to see what I'm going to be doing for this trapping season coming. The water levels are really low around here, so we have a rare opportunity that I can show you the anatomy of a beaver lodge. So let's take a look. And I also have something here that's actually really strange. Beavers are territorial animals, so that's why like beaver caster works so well for catching them. But I've got two lodges, one on top of the other here, which is strange to me. It must be an extended family. But we'll take a look and see what happens. So here we have our first lodge. Well, it's actually the second lodge. And here's a doorway here. And you can see the trail runs out that way. And then you come over here. And there's a second beaver lodge. And both are active because when I walked on them, beavers were taken out, running out. So this is an older lodge, and you can see they'll gather anything, even lumber. Here's the trail for this guy running out. Goes out that way. There used to be a doorway here. It may still be in use, but it doesn't look like it. And then you come over here. And you can see there's a big doorway there that runs up along in through there. And there's also another one there. So these beaver lodges are usually bigger than just the pile of sticks. As you can see, this one goes right in underneath the trees. I've actually seen doorways like that 10-15 yards away from the actual beaver lodge. And I've actually caught a beaver that far away from the actual beaver lodge. So most beaver lodges will have two sets of doors. Let's see if we can find the second door on the second lodge here. Just found it. Right there. Right up to my ankles. Let's check around the other side, see what we got. See if I can't get both feet wet. And there's another door here. And that's actually a little ways away from the lodge. And that one runs over that way. And it runs up that way. So as you can see, you're not always going to see the doorways to a beaver lodge. So you want to be careful. And that's why I like to check them out in the summer. Because if I'd fallen in like that in the winter, we had to come here by boat. So it could have been a long trip home. But now I know where they're at. And then the other thing that's here, possibly, I don't know if this was a start to a beaver lodge, or if this is going to turn out to be a muskrat lodge. So we'll have to wait and see what happens this winter. But anyway, that's a quick look at the anatomy of a beaver lodge. I've got another one that I'm going to show you. I'm going to add to this video, and you'll see it. And just a side note on a tangent here, I'm sporting a new neck knife. I won this at the first annual Nova Scotia Bushcraft Gathering. So That'll be my neck knife for a little while. So on this beaver lodge, you can see a doorway right there, and you can see how high he's built up. And then there's another doorway over here. Very seldom will you see a lodge with only one door, if ever.